It's time to give us those confessions. The deep, dark secrets that you're holding on to. I think we all have them, right?
Oh, yeah. So many, Kevin.
It's a chance for you to unload on us. And you can stay anonymous by dropping it via text at 877-979-WRMF. It's interesting to hear just these secrets people are holding on to, including a theme we've had on the show a lot this week, delivery drivers.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
what are they going to ruin for me now?
Jay Bird, you might not want to listen.
After yesterday's conversation, I almost ordered something last night. I'm going, I'm going to make something at home tonight.
Maybe I'll hold off on that.
You know what? Ramen will be fine.
Yeah.
It says, delivery driver here. I was sent to a house in Southwest Ranches, and it was owned by a Miami Dolphins player. He wasn't there, but I asked the housekeeper if I could use the toilet. I think she said yes in Spanish, but she let me in. I then proceeded to take the biggest dump of my life.
Oh, my.
That's not good for the person that let you in.
Yeah.
That ain't cool.
They probably shouldn't have. And who knows, maybe he was a little too aggressive getting in the door. Maybe they didn't understand him. She probably didn't know what was going down. He says, sadly, it's my only cool celebrity story.
What player was it?
It's a good question. Another one that just came in says, I bought an OnlyFans because I found out a girl that I went to high school with had made one right after we graduated. She was charging $15 a month, and it was not worth it.
Oh.
I deleted my account a day later. That is kind of an interesting thing, though. If you ever had a crush on a girl you went to in high school and you found out that she did OnlyFans, and you'd be like, okay, here's what I want.
Here's my access.
Right.
I craved so much in high school, and now I can get it for $15.99 a month.
Yeah, and then you realize, that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, that'd be weird. I don't know if I don't know.
It's a person.
If anybody from my high school had an OnlyFans, I would subscribe just for 1 month just so I could see.
I mean, you only dropped $15, so.
It's so worth it.
Yeah.
Something tells me it's more than $15. They're gonna get you on the. They're gonna get you. You can't pay for sin without really paying for it. If you know what I mean. Never mind.
This person said in their confession, on long car trips, I like to flash my lights at oncoming cars to warn them about the non-existent speed trap or police checkpoints up ahead. And I enjoy the wave and the respect I get back. Plus, it makes people slow down, too. So kind of in a way, it's like a public service. How do you feel about that?
I mean, keep your eyes on the road. Why you got all these side projects?
Yeah, you're weird.
You're weird and you're too busy. Slow down.
They feel like they're doing the Lord's work.
Sometimes you're just doing too much in life. You're doing too much.
Focus on you.
Mm-hmm. A kid at school threw a chocolate muffin at one of our teachers. They came to me and asked who threw it because I was the only witness. And I lied.
You lied.
I pinned it on another kid, a kid that had been bullying me really badly. He never got in trouble for bullying me, but he got expelled for throwing this muffin. So I kind of felt like I got to win, but yeah, he came back to school and kicked my ass.
Oh.
But forever, I feel like I at least got one win on this guy.
You played the long game. You saw your opportunity. You took it.
Yeah.
So he got suspended.
Yeah, and then he came back even more pissed.
Back.
And then he kicked his
That
Buddy,
sucks.
It was the only win he could ever get. He had no power over this guy.
Sometimes you got to take him where you can get him.
I guess. This person said, whenever my coworker makes an inappropriate joke, I play dumb like I don't understand the joke, so he has to explain the joke in detail.
It is crazy.
You ever notice how you can just deflate a joke and you're going, I don't get it.
What is it?
And then when you start explaining, like, oh, gosh, this is terrible.
Yeah, if you start to overanalyze the joke, they're like, oh, man, I have to explain my joke. You have to explain your joke. It's not a good joke.
You're right.
Wow, this guy must have older coworkers. Do you know who Fozzy Bear is?
Sure.
Yeah.
From the Muppets, right?
Waka, waka, waka.
Frank Oz did the voice, I think.
He said, my nickname at work is Fozzy Bear because on my first day I was sitting in the kitchen alone, or at least I thought I was, and I farted really loud on this plastic chair, and it came out, it sounded like waka, waka, waka. People like, are you Fozzy Bear? I've been here now for 12 years, and it's still my nickname.
What a terrible legacy.
What a terrible way to start, huh?
Oh, man.
I guess if you're the new guy, never assume you're alone in the break room.
Amen.
This person said, I work in an old bank building that still has one of those pneumatic vacuum tube delivery systems in place.
Oh, those things are so cool. I
It
can play.
just sucks everything up and out.
That's so cool.
They say I now use it to vape. They say it's so handy when it's pouring outside.
That's amazing.
That is kind of interesting. And boy, listen to this. This person says, the last night I ever drank alcohol, I was peeing in the bar urinal and I was scratching my eye and my contact popped out and went in the urinal. And without thinking, I just grabbed the contact and popped it right back in.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
I woke up the next day with a massively inflamed eye, almost closed shut. And I'm like, what happened? They told me about it. And it was a moment. And I said, I'm done. That's what their final story was.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that's rough to even tell the doctor. I
don't know if they really tell anybody why they're sober, but that's the story.
You got that PI.
Yes.
Ugh,
Yeah, they do.
bruh.